A man lies in the snow, smiling up at a woman who loves him. It looks like a moment of peace, a hard-won release after a nightmare. But then his smile twists. It contorts into something agonized, a silent scream frozen on his face. And that's where the film leaves us. For years, I thought that final expression was the horror of a man who could never forget. But I was wrong. There's a single, devastating detail hidden in plain sight that rewrites the entire ending. This is Park Chan-wook's 2003 South Korean masterpiece, Oldboy, a landmark of vengeance cinema that reshaped the thriller genre with its brutal, operatic story of a man imprisoned for 15 years without explanation, then released to uncover why. Oh Dae-su is kidnapped and locked in a private prison cell for 15 years. Upon his release, his mysterious captor gives him 5 days to discover the reason for his imprisonment. Dae-su finds an ally in a young sushi chef named Mito. As they hunt for answers, they also fall in love. Dae-su eventually traces his tormentor to a wealthy man named Lee Woo-jin. The reason? In school, Dae-su accidentally witnessed Woo-jin and his sister in an intimate moment and spread a rumor. The gossip destroyed the sister's life, leading to her suicide. Woo-jin has spent decades crafting the perfect revenge. He hands Dae-su a photo album. The revelation is unspeakable. Mito is Dae-su's own daughter, and Woo-jin used hypnosis to orchestrate their meeting and relationship. The vengeance is complete. In a final act of desperation, Dae-su seeks out the hypnotist. He begs her to make him forget the truth he now knows. Here's what most people miss. We see Dae-su ask the hypnotist to erase his memory. She guides him through a visualization. She tells him to picture the part of himself that knows the truth as a separate being and to let that being die in the snow. The film cuts to Mito finding Dae-su in the snow, smiling. We assume the hypnosis worked. But look closer at her exact words. She doesn't say she will erase his memory. She says, "I'll teach you how to kill that self." She gives him a method, a mental trick. The final shot isn't a man who has forgotten, it's a man pretending to have forgotten. That smile is a performance for Mito, an attempt to give her a normal life. The grimace is the truth breaking through the act. He remembers everything. The horror isn't that he forgot, it's that he remembers perfectly and must choose to live the lie forever. It leaves me with the most devastating question. Which is the greater prison? The room he spent 15 years in, or the performance he must now maintain for the rest of his life? Drop what you noticed in the comments. I read every one.